All right, Sagittarius, these are going to be your guidance cards for the week of April 18th through April 24th of 2021. So energy of the week, you have door to spirit. So not too surprised, Sagittarius. I've been learning so much about Sagittarius lately and about like their psychic abilities and just how connected to universe most Sagittarians are. So not very surprised to see door to spirit. Door to spirit says that a veil is being moved or opened so that spirit can communicate with you or that you can communicate with spirit. But clearly there is some sort of communication this week. We are going to clarify. We're going to use the Numinous Astro deck to clarify and see what does this message from spirit or what is this message that you are trying to get to spirit have to do with. And this is going to help you be able to place this in your own personal birth chart so you're able to use the guidance and understand what its meaning is. Alright, let's see. So you have Mercury, and it is communication. So door to spirit, again, was about communicating with spirit, or like if spirit is trying to get a message to you, or you're trying to get a message to spirit, like you're praying or trying to manifest, something like that. Mercury is about your communication. So you'll want to look to see where Mercury is on your birth chart. And I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to see that that is what you're trying to communicate about. But it says it's about your words, your thoughts, analyzing things, information, your learning, reports, vision, perception, your curiosity, something like that. Curiosity stuck out to me just now, like someone is curious about something, maybe about like their own psychic abilities or their own special abilities, whatever it is, and they're trying to get the information from spirit, like how do they use the personal power, how do they use their psychic abilities, something like that. It could be also that spirit is just sending you this information. So I feel like if this is someone who maybe isn't very you don't have to not be spiritual, who like maybe just doesn't communicate with spirit often, maybe doesn't have conversations, doesn't have clarity, understanding about something spiritual that's happening to them. And I feel like this communication is going to come in this week and give you some sort of clarity. Alright, Sagittarius, let's see if we can get a little bit more information. So 5 of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold. You could be feeling like the universe, like God has just kind of like left you behind. I feel like a lot of us, I've noticed in my Etsy store, especially if you're experiencing twin flame situations, I feel like a lot of people are just really feeling like 2020 was so rough, the pandemic, everything is just haywire, and they feel like God has just left us, like just abandoned us. And clearly that's not what's happened. I don't believe that's what's happened, but I feel like we are all just having to adjust. We're having to really move towards or head towards what our purpose is here, and a lot of times it could be feeling like you're having to do things on your own. It's weird this card has come out because I just had this discussion with a friend of mine about when we parent. When we're parents and we're raising our kids, our job is to raise them so that they're confident and they're capable of being able to go out in the world and be strong and be contributing members of society, right? Like that's the whole goal. I feel like this is just the universe maybe forcing you to do something that you're having to take care of, something like on your own. And I feel like that is what is going on here. You're feeling like the universe isn't there for you. You're like, where is this communication? Where is this understanding? How come I'm having these thoughts? Something like that. And you're having to do it on your own. The 5 of Pentacles talks about, it can be about health issues, but it talks about having to take care of something on your own. You feel abandoned, like someone has just left you. So Sagittarius, I'm feeling like if you're a spiritual person, you could be feeling like a disconnect from spirit, something like that. And if you're not necessarily a spiritual person, this could just be spirit trying to communicate to you that you're going to have to pick yourself up and move forward. Alright, and then a lesson you've already learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle, you have the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is about making a very important decision. And I feel like it's in your lessons already learned, but it's possible that right now, as we're speaking, you're having to make this important decision. It's got to have something to do with having to like pick yourself up off the ground, restarting, change. Fives are change. So like something is changing and you're having to do it. And then outcome, you have the Page of Cups. So you do it, but you make a very small step. Pages are new, small, fresh, young. I am seeing again the 2 wands, the 2 seahorses. Clearly, this could be like about a twin flame situation. Or these could be the 2 choices that you have, and you choose one. Alright, Sagittarius, let's see if we can get you some guidance with Queen of the Moon Oracle. We'll do 2 of them, one for the beginning of the week and one for the end of the week. The first one is what you're going to do when you're feeling like you're disconnected. You're feeling like you're having to pick yourself up and do things on your own. You're feeling abandoned, like someone has just left you behind. This is what you're going to do. So you have realization. So you're going to realize something. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. You're going to get this communication from Spirit. And it's really going to open things up for you. She's standing like at the keyhole. And she's getting ready to go out into the sunshine. Like you're going to understand maybe why you had to do this on your own. Something like that. And then at the end of the week, when you have this like new beginning. And you've started to take this first step. You have the blue moon. Expect the unexpected. I love that card because I'm supposed to be telling you what's going to happen and I can't. It says to expect the unexpected. So I feel like Spirit is going to give you some sort of sign as you get through this week that's going to show you that this baby step or this first step that you took is just the beginning is what I'm picking up. Alright, Sagittarius, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle. I do want to mention really quickly, full moon next week, 27, 28. It is a super moon, and I do see this big blue moon, which is a full moon. But I feel like something's going to happen on this full moon that's really going to shock you, and it's going to have something to do with like a sign from Spirit or a message from Spirit, something like that. You're very close to achieving your goals. It's the gibbous moon. I want to pull another one. There it is. Believe, look at that. Blue moon, blue moon. Believe in the impossible. So yes, something big is happening, Sagittarius. That is so beautiful. Expect the unexpected. Have a great week. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if this feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.